The story begins like most apocalyptic events start. One day everything is great, and then bam, everything you knew is upside down, with nothing but pain and suffering everywhere. Well, the world is turning into nothing but shambles, with cities being destroyed, towers and dungeons from fantasies start appearing one after the other. Then came the endless hordes of monsters. Funneling out of the dungeons en masse, the world that was already turning into a mess was now in complete chaos, once the monsters started to attack, and the mass slaughter began. The peninsula of Korea was hit especially hard. It had received numerous more towers and dungeons compared to the rest of the world, making it have a lot more destruction in its wake. It was complete and utter hell on earth. Mothers and their children hiding in their homes and alleys, huddling together trying to get away from the chaos ensuing everywhere. And just like this mother and daughter duo, that thought all hope was lost, to become lunch for the monsters. Like a bolt of lightning, came hope. Because within the darkest of times, comes the light to help vanquish the monsters. And to bring hope to the people once again, by giving them a hand that stretches out to them. And in this story, the light that extends out to everyone, is what we're called heroes. With the power of the heroes, everyone started to fight back against the monsters, and brought the spawning of towers and dungeons under their control. The conglomerates started to use the cataclysms as an opportunity to benefit from the situation, and eventually everything started to return to normal and recover from the disaster. As time passed, peace was getting established. Korea, together with the United States, rose to become one of the world's top superpowers. They became countries that the world relied on as the heroes gathered. To combat the increasing monsters and spawning dungeons everywhere, they built an organization named Heroes from all over the world gathered at Cube for an intense competition and training, waiting for the time that the main character would arrive and save the world. And also you can't forget about his rival, to contest him to build him up. And that was the overview of the world in this story. And how would the narrator know this? Because it was him, the author, the creator. However, there was a problem. A massive problem. As the scene changes, it brings us to a Colosseum that is loaded and packed with full of people roaring with cheers and excitement. The lady announcer at the podium calls out, "First year cadet sector, first place. Kim Suho," as he receives the first place certificate. The scene changes back to me, the author. And the story, the world he wrote in his novel, is unfolding in front of his dumb face. Cube, Cadet, Kim Suho, everything he wrote from characters to the world around him, is exactly how he wrote it. As he is dumbfounded, lamenting on how this even happened, he hears voices all around him saying, "Is he that good? I hope it ends soon. He was born with talent. He sucks. If only I was born like that too." Ended fast. Kim Suho is pretty handsome, no? So who is in second place? It feels like I can hear everyone talking from afar. From afar he picks up on someone talking, saying, "I see our newly enrolled students this year are well spoken." And Kim Suho, I can't believe he's only just 17 years old. As he mutters to the name Kim Suho again, he thinks back to the story. Kim Suho is the main character in his story. The one who will lead this chaotic world, which will be controlled by either the monsters or the heroes. He has a hero's righteous and kind heart. But he has a secret that he hides from everyone. And Kim Suho's greatest competition is this guy. Cadet Sector's second place. The arrogant Shin Jong-ak. Shin Jong-ak was born with a silver spoon. Has the Ginseng Corporation's 4th generation young master. He has the talent and potential that could match the main character. But in the future he will become a bona fide villain. Currently everyone is just a cadet at the academy. In the future, though, Shin Jong-ak insecurities and rivalry with Kim Suho will eventually turn him evil, and eventually clash with the opposition like light and dark. Standing there in front of him, the two main characters of his very own story. Just flabbergasted. Then I hate him. Then, who the hell is he? If has someone in his own novel. Then who? As he is in his own world. Someone taps his shoulder asking why the hell has spacing out. This fatty says, "Shundong, did you go to bed late last night or something? Still spaced out, huh? What did you say? Did you just call me?" "Yes. Of course I called you. Are you an idiot? Who is his named Kim Chundong around here?" Kim Chundong. Kim Chundong, who the hell is that? I don't remember a character like that. Then he thinks to himself, oh. Maybe as he sees his own face. Then maybe. The fatty next to him says, "Look at the projector," and points it out. There he is, an idiot with a question mark over his face. Like shit. Then it kicks in. The goddamn question mark for a face. He freaks out. What the hell is this? And like an idiot, he just came to a realization. He turned into a character he never wrote about, not even once. No face, set an old style name. With a faint existence, no one even notices he has no face. Besides getting into Cube, has nothing but a side character with zero interactions with the main characters. Just a character to fill up the audience seats. Yes, he is. His very own novel's extra. No, just a speck of dust in his own novel. Thank you everyone for watching. Also comment down below about what you think of the story so far. And please do subscribe for more content to get the channel started. Thanks again.